Ladies and gentlemen, today I have some very important news and updates that I want to share with all of you guys, right? Before I start, there's a rule, right, that I start every video. I guess when I start every video, I gotta drink a Buzzball, Yeah, I wish I didn't have to. I wish the rules were different, but unfortunately, this is what the rules are, I don't make the rules, I just follow them. So I guess rules are I gotta chug this Buzzball before I start recording. So let me go ahead and get into that. Okay, actually, before I start chugging, the reason I'm making this video is actually because I recently uploaded a new album. Right, I made a new album. I uploaded it literally yesterday. It's called "There's Something About Napescape." It's my 9th overall album, and it's my second remix album. Right, so if you don't like remixes, if you're a fucking bitch like Ruben, fuck Ruben. Right, don't even listen to that shit. And if you like remixes, you're interested in hearing new things and checking shit out, go ahead and give it a listen. So that's why I wanted to make this video, right? But like I'm saying, before I start, I gotta chug that Buzzball. I wish I didn't have to, but I don't make the rules, guys. This is the first song of my album. It's called Mid Loverini Napescape Remix. Too cold. All right. All right. So that was the first song of my new album, right? It's called Mid Loverini Napescape Remix. Ooh, I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, I could have fucking chugged that Buzzball. I could have chugged it in one go, bro. I swear, that shit was just too cold. I had it in the fridge the whole time. Like, I literally just got out of the shower right now. I don't know if you could tell. My hair's kind of wet. No gel or nothing. Just letting it hang down. And then my beard, right? I don't know if you could tell. My beard grew back. So I finally figured it out, right? For my beard, it takes 3 weeks for my beard to grow back fully. After 1 week of shaving my beard, it grows back. But it doesn't get that full thickness until 3 weeks. Like 2 weeks in, you can 100% see it. But then 3 weeks is when it actually like... And then if I leave it, I'm gonna see how it gets. So I've been trying to like keep track of how long it takes me. So like, let's say hypothetically I have like a fucking date with a girl or some shit. I can plan like, okay, 2 weeks in advance, 3 weeks in advance. I gotta shave and get my hair cut at this time. So that by the time that I go to that date or go on some sort of event or some shit, it's like my hair is already growing back to like the fucking natural length that I like it, right? So this is good length on top. I want the sides to be a little bit longer and I want the beard to be a little bit thicker. If I can hang off my face and shit. So I feel like I look really good. Sorry guys. That's also why I want to make a video. Sometimes I forget how handsome I am, I feel like any girl that sees me would 100% think that I'm like a handsome guy. The only thing is 100% there's no girl that's ever going to admit that shit, Like I can never go up to a girl and be like, "Oh, hey, like do you think I'm handsome?" Like never, bro. You can never ask that shit cuz they're all going to, "Oh, you're fucking ugly," or some shit. And if you ask a guy, right, like, "Hey, am I handsome?" Like, what are you, fucking gay or something? What the hell? Why are you asking me? So, I feel like I'm a really handsome guy, but the world does not affirm my belief in myself. The world constantly tells me that I'm a ugly fuck, but you're a handsome guy in a world full of jealous fucks. So it's kind of hard. Okay, anyways, before I start talking about my new album, something I gotta do first. So So I had my wax pen charging, right? I think it's fully charged now. Yeah, it's fully charged. Okay, so before I talk about my album, gotta hit this bitch real quick. Gotta hit a blinker, right? Gotta hit a blinker for the stinker, dog. Okay, guys. So that was one buzzball and one blinker to the stinker. I might do another blinker, but probably not right now. So I need to let my lungs fill up with air, and then I'll start talking. Fuck. That shit got me, dog. That's the one thing I hate about wax pens. I feel like when you hit them, it's not like I'm like the fucking smoke or the weed overwhelms you. It's just like the fucking burning sensation, bro. Feel like your lungs like literally shrivel up because of the heat of the fucking shit. You know? I don't know. And I feel like it takes you a while. Like you're like, it gives you that fucking self-induced asthma and shit. What the fuck? Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and get to the topic at hand, right? The reason I wanted to make this video is because I wanted to talk about my new album that I made, right? It's called Napescape. There's something about Napescape, right? That's the album. As you can tell, I love myself. The cover art is a picture of myself, you know. And then if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that every time I release an album, I do like a little video beforehand where I kind of do like a little preview about what the album's gonna be or whatever the fuck, or I'll talk about my ideas, motivations, inspirations behind it. This year, I don't think I am, bro, because like this is the first time in a while that I've actually like. Okay, so this is my 9th album, like I'm saying, and after I made this album. This is like the first time I've ever felt this. Like, I don't know. I don't really feel happy, you know? Like, normally when I make my album, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, bro. Like, I worked on this shit for so long. I had so many ideas, and it all came together, and I uploaded my album. Like, I'm so proud of myself, bro, you know? And I'll post it. I'll make a video about it. I'll tell everybody about it. Send a link to everybody, bro. Like, you know? And I just get so, like, excited about the music that I make and shit. But then this year, like, I made my album, right? It took me 6 fucking months. I started like the middle of February, right? It's the middle of July, and I fucking finished. So from 2 to 7, pretty much took me, or maybe January, I don't know. No, I think it was February. So February to July, it took me 6 months to make this fucking album. And I don't know. I don't really feel shit. Like, I feel like my album is probably like one of the best ones that I've made, you know? And I don't really like... I don't feel too happy right now. I don't feel too accomplished. I don't really feel like I did anything, you know? Like, I've really been thinking about it, and I'm like, dude, like, I got a fucking copyright strike on my channel recently, right? I made a video of Supergirl, right? And I screen recorded the movie, and then I uploaded it in my video. And then instantly, bro, like 5 seconds within of uploading that video, like, I instantly got the copyright strike. It was blocked. I appealed it, and then boom, copyright strike on my channel. Actually, let me read you the email because you guys are probably not gonna fucking believe me. Why would you not believe me? What the fuck? It's not like I'm fucking lying about that shit. Like, I'm not a fucking famous YouTuber and shit. You know what the fuck? I'm all tripping and shit. All right, let's see. Okay. Shit, I gotta look. Okay. So it was June 29, 26, right? So that was like a couple of weeks ago. It says, "Hi Napescape, we received a copyright removal request for your video. Based on applicable copyright laws, we removed your video from YouTube. What's it called? Napescape, the licensed certified hater reviews Supergirl 2026." And it says, this means your video can no longer be viewed on YouTube. You received a copyright strike. You now have 2 copyright strikes. If you get one more copyright strike, we'll have to terminate your channel. To prevent that from happening, please don't upload videos containing copyright content that you aren't allowed to use. Also, you're a little bitch and we fucking hate you. So they pretty much let me know that this is your 2nd copyright. If you get one more, you're done, you know? Oh, I just fucking read that. You're not stupid. And then that really hurt my feelings. I don't even know how to explain it, you know? Like, Dude, everybody fucking uploaded a fucking Supergirl review, you know, but mine's the only one that gets taken down. Like, it's because I'm fucking brown. Is that it? You know what the fuck? I'm just messing around, but yeah, pretty much. I fucking screen recorded the whole Supergirl movie. Like the day that it came out, I fucking screen recorded and had that shit uploaded already, you know. So obviously, like, it's gonna get taken, but it's like I'm just showing like little clips of the movie. I'm not playing the whole fucking movie, you know. It's bullshit. I have my commentary over it, so I'm still a little bit mad about that. But the point of this whole fucking story is that one thing that I've been seeing in my videos is like I want to upload more videos. I want to do more movie reviews, more like fucking entertaining videos that I can just make into clips and shit like that. And every time I fucking try, it's like my shit just like I get a fucking copyright strike. My video gets taken down, dude. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, I think my channel, like, I remember watching my channel grow, like when Brian, I was making videos of Brian. It's like every day, like every day, it's like, oh yeah, getting comments. You know, every week it's like you got 2 new subscribers, 3 new subscribers, 4 new subscribers. Like every video is like you're getting 100 views, 120 views, 140 views. And then I got that one fucking copyright strike, and ever since then, bro, every single video that I uploaded ever since then was like 0 views, no comments, you know, like no one watched that shit. All the shorts that I uploaded, they went from like 2,000, 3,000 views, 4,000. All of a sudden now it's like 0 views. Each one is 0 views, you know. Every video I upload is fucking no views. Every fucking short I make is no views. You know, it's like, that's fucking bullshit, bro. And then I don't know if you guys noticed, that was literally the first reason that I stopped making videos, bro. Because it's like, it was honestly so fucking discouraging, bro. And then there's this guy. Oh, I talked about it in a video before. That guy, Ace, whatever the fuck his name is, right? He challenged me on my other YouTube account because I have like 5. He was like, "Hey, let's have a race to 100 subscribers, right? See who wins, bro." And at the time, he was like at 50, I was like at 40. And then so it took him like 2 weeks. It took him 2 weeks to get from like 50 subscribers to like 150. So in 2 weeks, he gained like 100. And that same amount of time, I went from like 40 subscribers to like 50 subscribers, you know? Like the time it took him to get the like 100 subscribers, I was only able to get like 1/10 of the shit that he got, you know? So I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know, you know? That's just how I've been feeling, you know? Like I feel like no matter what you do, no matter what you try, like no matter how hard you try, how much you discipline yourself, the energy you put into it, the time you put into it, it's like, it's just not gonna work. It's not enough. You know, no one gives a fuck. So that's really like, that's what I'm just like, damn, dude. You know, like, I spent 6 months trying as hard as I could to make this album, you know, like putting all my time, all my energy. Like, I'll literally have my earphones in and I'm literally just listening to the same song on repeat for fucking days at a time, weeks at a time, dude. Like, dude, I literally, like, I didn't listen to really any music this whole time. I just been listening to my album, all the songs that I've been making just over and over again. Like, I listened to it so much that I would get headaches from my own music. Like, I listened to my own music so much that my ears would be fucking ringing, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta take my earphones out because my shit's hurting now. You know, like, that's like so many nights that my head was hurting and my ears were hurting because I'm just like so focused on my fucking album, you know? Just to upload that shit and get no views and no one listens to it, like, it's honestly, it's not a good feeling, bro. Like, I used to try to be positive about it, like, damn, I accomplished something, I did something, you know? But it's like, bro, I'm a fucking grown man, bro. Like, just making music and shit, you know? Like, what the hell? And I have a full-time job and I work in the medical field, but it's just like, dude, like, I don't know. I feel like that's not enough. Like, I just want to, I don't know. So that's really what I've been thinking about. Like, I think next year, maybe, because I feel like it's probably too late this year. I think next year, bro, I'm going to have to just start making fucking money moves, bro. Like, I really got to just start focusing on money and trying to improve my situation, you know? Because I feel like if I had more money, I would have more time. And with more time, I can do more projects, bro. Because I pretty much work full time. I work almost every day. And then, like by the time I get home, I'm fucking tired, you know? Like, this whole damn week, bro, like, I didn't go to the gym at all. I haven't gone to the gym since, like, last week. Because I worked out. The next day I felt tired, so I didn't go. The next day was, like, Saturday. And I was at work fucking tired as fuck. So I was like, yeah, let me not go to the gym tonight. And Sunday, you know, I just didn't feel like going to the gym. Monday, like, came, you know, like, I didn't go to the gym again. And then today, I was like, I could have went to the gym, probably hit legs or something, but I just didn't want to, bro. Like, I wasn't even in the mood to. I had no intentions of going. So, yeah, I haven't gone to the gym in a week. But I don't know. I've just been feeling kind of weird, bro. So like I made my album, you know, like but I don't really feel accomplished because I'm like, dude, like I put all in all this work, and it's like, what if it's for nothing, you know? Like, what if like at the end of the day, it's a hobby that I like. It's like, okay, yeah, it's a hobby that you like to do, and you like to okay, so like you have your job, you have your for like primary income, and then you have your secondary income, and then you have your hobbies on the side and things that you like doing. But I'm like, why like what if it's a waste of time, you know? Like I like to play video games, but that's kind of a waste of time too. Like I live stream that shit, no one watches. So I was like, damn. So I was like, I gotta try to figure out a way to like monetize all my shit, whether it's my YouTube video. I mean, obviously my YouTube videos, like my music too. Like my music is my secondary source of income. It's like it's one of my primary. Okay, my music, my primary hobby, but it's my secondary source of income. The money that I've been making on my off my music, it's like very very inconsistent though. Where like when I first started making music, bro, like you get paid on a monthly basis. It's not like you get paid weekly or like bi-weekly, like when you work a full-time job. So like when I first started making music, money off my music, it would be like 9 cents, you know, every month. Like, like dude, a whole month of fucking like royalties and shit would be 9 cents for me, you know. And after like a year or two, after like 2 years, every month I would get like, you know, a couple dollars, like $3, $4. So like, you know, let's say like my royalty money is zero on in January. February it's $4. So like that whole month, you know, it's on a 2 to 3 month delay. I earned $4 from people listening to my music, you know. And then the last like 3 months, it was literally like randomly as fuck, like every month just 200 fucking $50 for fucking music and shit, you know? Like randomly as hell, bro. It'd literally be like I get paid my normal check on like on a Thursday or something, and then like Saturday, bro, I get paid again 250 from my music, you know? Like randomly as fuck. And then this month, like if I check right now, bro, like look at this bullshit, bro. Like I check right now, I got 264, $2.64, you know? So it's like that shit's way too random for me to even try to rely on it. Like I'm saying right now, it's my secondary source of income, but it's technically not, bro. It's like nothing, you know? It's like sometimes I get paid, sometimes I don't. And it's like more often than not, I don't. So that's why I'm like, so my music, my gaming live streams, you know, all the shit that I do, I'm like, low key, I'm like, if it's not really making money, there's not really a point in doing it, you know? So I'm like, I feel like I feel like I'm not really happy in my situation. And it's like, you gotta low key, like, bitching about it's not really gonna help. And then, you know, just thinking about it, stressing about it's not gonna help either. So it's like, I gotta figure something out, you know? So, like I'm saying, this year, I'm already halfway through the year. I uploaded my album. Hold on. Okay, it's already halfway through the year, you know? So I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to finish out the year strong, right? I have plans to make another album before December. And honestly, I'm probably going to do that. So I'm like, fuck it, I already made fucking 9. I might as well just make 10. The only thing is I want to make original songs. So 10 original songs. But I want them to be like sick as fuck, bro. You know, like I don't want it to be like some of my older albums, I feel like my songs were not really strong. They were not bad, but they're not strong. You know, like it's not like if you're listening to it, you're not fucking like moving your head or tapping your foot to it. You know, you're just listening to it like, oh, okay, let's see what this is. And I feel like this album that I made is like pretty good. Whereas like low-key, like I feel like probably every song you could probably like move your head to that shit. You know, like I was hanging out with one of my friends, and then I mean, I don't think we have the same taste in music, but I remember I was showing her my song. We were in my car driving, and then like I remember like I looked over, and then she was like moving her head, you know. I was really like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like I was not expecting that. And I showed her another song. She's like okay, this song is not bad, but I didn't like it like the first song, you know. And then I showed her a different song, and she's like, yo, that shit sucked, bro. That shit was like, it was so horrible. I don't want to hear that again. Like she literally told me that, you know, like when I was showing her the fucking album, you know, I was like, fuck. But then I'm like, with that one song though, the fact that like I'm saying, like she was brutally honest. With that one song, she was still like, okay, this is good, you know? I feel like even if you don't like me, even if you think I'm a bitch, right? You fucking hate me, right? I'm racist, I'm a bigot, whatever, blah blah blah. I'm a misogynist, hate women, whatever, blah blah blah. I feel like even then, if you heard my song, you would probably like, ah, shit, okay. You know, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad. You know, whatever. Oh, hold on. So like I'm saying, I don't feel like it's not like I'm like, oh, this guy's fucking depressed or some shit, some bullshit, you know? But at the same time, I just feel like, what if I really just didn't accomplish anything, you know? Like in my head, before, maybe last year or any year before, I'd have been like, damn, dude, like, I spent months working on music, trying to make an album. Came out really good. I'm so proud of myself. But then this time, I'm like, I mean, I know it's good. It's not, I don't think it's bad at all. But what if I didn't really, what if it doesn't really matter in the end, you know? What if it doesn't mean anything? What if I spent all that time and all that money? All that money? What the fuck? What if I spent all that time and all that energy like into making my music and I accomplished it, and I know it's good. I know it's not bad. I know people will listen to it, tap their foot or whatever the fuck. But what if in the end it doesn't really mean anything, right? What if no one even listens to it? And I used to think like, okay, who cares if no one listens to it? But what if it's like, you know, like I don't know, because I don't know. What if it, at the end of the day it kind of does matter, right? Like you know how like people have that attitude. It doesn't really matter what people think about you as long as you're like whatever the fuck, just do your own thing. But what if it does matter like what people think about you, you know? Especially if it's like important people like your family, your boss, or like a girl you like, you know, or your significant other. Like what if it does actually fucking matter, you know? I don't know. So like I'm saying, I'm not like in a like bad state of mind, but I just feel like what if I gotta just change my mindset and do different things, like you know, like one thing I've been saying for the like fucking longest time is that I was gonna focus more on, I mean, all my hobbies, all my hobbies, there you go, that's how you know I'm drunk, all my hobbies obviously, but specifically on my drawing, right? Because like I was saying, like out of my videos and my movie reviews, my live streams, my music podcast, whatever the fuck, like that shit was all like I was working on it and trying to improve and do other things, and then my drawing is the one thing that I haven't, bro. Like for a while I was trying to draw and improve like my figure drawing skills, right? Like poses and bodies and fucking proportions, and that's the one thing I still haven't fucking gotten down, like perspective and shit. But then it's like I just stopped after a while, you know, because I was like, okay, I'm focused on like working out and I'm focused on like, you know, my new job, and I'm focused on like making music and shit on the side. But it's like I've been neglecting other things, right? Because you know how they say you can't give your 100% to multiple things at once? And that's what I've been trying to do, you know, give my 100% to everything. But then it's like in the end, you only give your like 50% to fucking, you know, to everything. Instead of like giving your 100%, it's like you're trying to give your 100% to everything. In the end, you half-ass all of it. And, you know, it's not like, you know, like what if I've just been too distracted, bro? You know, what if I just been like just wasting my time? And instead of like locking in, you know, just lock in FN, right? Instead of locking in, like I've been, you know, goofing off or whatever the fuck. So I'm just like, that's how I've been thinking. That's what literally what I've been thinking these past few weeks, you know. Like it really puts into your like perspective, dude. Like I thought I was stuck in my last job, you know. I felt like I had no way of leaving. I feel like that was all I had. And I feel like I couldn't lose it. And then I started working somewhere else, and I realized like, damn, there's already so much more than to just what I've been doing. And what I've been doing it for the past 6 years, every single day straight, you know. Well, pretty much. And it's like, damn, there's like, I don't know. It really just opens your eyes, you know, changes your perspective. Excuse me, that was a burp, I swear. There you go. And then one thing I've been doing too as well is live streaming. I haven't live streamed for the longest time because like I'm saying the same shit, right? Where you put all this time, all this effort, all this energy into live streaming, and at the end of the day no one watches, so it doesn't even matter. you know, and then people say like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter what other people think. Sorry, that was more comfortable. Doesn't matter what other people think, you know, as long as you're having fun, you know. But it's like, dude, I'm not a little kid. I'm not 19 years old. I'm not 20 years old. I'm a fucking grown man. So what, like, yeah, dude. Like, I have a full time job and I have my hobbies, but it's like, you know, my hobbies is playing fucking video games. You know, like, isn't that like, shouldn't I find a way to, instead of like just playing video games, make that more productive, where either I can like get views off of it or likes or make money off of it, or like, so it kind of, so yeah, so at the end of the day, it does matter what people think, right? If you are trying to like put yourself out there and find a way to utilize the things that you do, right, for fun. So it's just weird, bro. It's just weird. Like, I can't stop thinking about that, you know. That's like I wanted to make more videos. Like when I made that Supergirl video, I thought it was like so funny, but just the fact that it got, you know, fucking like taken down right away as soon as I uploaded it, it's just like I didn't even touch the video after that, bro. Like I have the video right here. I can literally, like, right here, bro. I can fucking just edit that shit literally right now. But just the fact that I know it's most likely, you know, like it's been taken down. Once I re-upload it, no one's gonna watch it. So it's like, what's the point of redoing it, remaking it? You know, like I can make it in any fucking like any, you know, any number of ways, but it's, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. But, but, right. Excuse me. But for sure, I'm going to do a review of The Odyssey, right? The new movie that's coming out, Christopher Nolan. Because I think it's literally like the fucking, that actually has to be the most like rage bait, goy slop fucking movie that's ever like come out within the last like couple years, dude. Just the fact that they're taking like a movie that's so iconic. I'm sorry, a story that's so iconic. It's literally been told for thousands of years, right? And they're doing a traditional Hollywood, right? Famous director, famous actors, DEI bullshit, you know? Like, such a, like, it's so, like, fucking stupid, bro. You know? And I don't even care at this point, like, race swaps, gender swaps, whatever the fuck. Who gives a fuck, dude? That's, like, every movie, so you're just kind of expecting that. But just the fact, like I'm saying, like, it's such a, like, classic traditional story. Like, how many fucking movies have been made about like the Odyssey, right? Greek mythology. Literally games. How many games and fucking stories have been, like, how many times has that story been told? You know, like, literally, bro. Like, excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. Literally, my idea for like this Odyssey review is, instead of like doing screen recordings of the movie, I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed Odyssey on PS4 and just screen record it or live stream it, and then screen record that and then cut that into like fucking clips as I'm reviewing the movie and shit, right? So that's gonna be my idea, right? Like I'm saying, like, bro, everybody, that's like such a fucking famous story, right? Odysseus fucking leaving fucking Ithaca and shit like that, leaving his wife for like 20 years and shit. You know, fucking pretty much living his like whole life, and the whole time his wife's just waiting for him at home, and all these guys are like trying to fuck her pretty much, you know. And then the whole time she's like, no, I'm married and shit like that. Like, damn, bro, it's like, that's how you know it's a that's how you know it's a myth, bro, because no girl now would wait 20 years for her husband to come home before fucking dating someone else, you know. No girl would ever fucking do that, bro. Like, hey, I'm rich as fuck, I'm a millionaire, let's get married. No, my husband, you know, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, that's that's how you know it's a fucking fairy tale, bro. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna do a review of fucking the Odyssey, bro. You know, and like I'm saying, to avoid copyrighted content, I'm just gonna screen record my live stream and then upload it. But it's just so stupid, bro. Like, they're putting that whole, you know, modern day fucking spin on it, right? And then one thing I talk about too in my, oh god, I always say that. One thing I talk about in my videos. One thing I talk about in my videos is fucking hold on. Sorry. Okay, so one thing that I always say is I hate when fucking movies just keep casting the same fucking actors over and over, right? Like, to me, it's very, very hard for me to look at a movie of these people, like fucking mafia people, gang members, drug dealers, or fucking action stars, fucking racing, assassins and shit. It's very hard for me to look at a movie like that and be like, oh, fuck, that's so crazy. Because at the end of the day, it's like, okay, this is a guy pretending to be like John Wick. Like, John Wick's a sick ass fucking movie, but there's literally never a time where I'm like, oh damn, dude, like that's so crazy, like this is like so realistic. Like, there's literally no one, bro, who fucking could do some shit like that, like literally no person on the planet. There's never a time where I'm like, oh, that's John Wick. Where I'm like, okay, that's Keanu Reeves playing John Wick, like in real life, that's Keanu Reeves. It's just a fucking movie. That none of that shit's real, And it's like, let's say like there's like, okay, that's probably a bad example, right? Okay, so like let's say I'm watching Spider-Man, right? And I see fucking Zendaya, I see fucking Tom Holland and shit, right? And then I'm watching Dune and I see fucking Zendaya again. I'm not like, oh damn, that's the girl from Dune right there. I'm like, okay, that's fucking Zendaya in this movie. That's not fucking MJ. That's fucking Zendaya pretending to be Michelle Jones, right? Not Mary Jane, shit like that. That's why I don't like I fucking hate Tom Holland, Spider-Man and shit like that. Because I'm not like, oh, that's Peter Parker. I'm like, okay, that's fucking Tom Holland pretending to be Peter Parker, right? Okay, that's not fucking Odysseus's fucking son. That's Tom Holland pretending to be Matt Damon's son and shit like that. Like once you see actors in multiple movies, it kind of takes out like that. It kind of ruins the experience for me, bro. I'm not like, oh fuck, that's fucking fucking guy from the Odyssey, right, with the Greek ass name I can't pronounce. I'm like, okay, that's fucking what's this fool's name? Damn, I'm fucking blinking out. The guy who plays the Punisher. What's this fool's name? The guy who plays Shane. Oh my god, bro, it's the fucking tip of my tongue, bro. What's his name? Gee, I have to look it up. That's how fucking drunk I am, bro. I'm not drunk. Okay, Shane. Jon Bernthal. There you fucking go. Okay. Okay, so once I watched The Walking Dead, and then I watched Punisher. Well, technically, Punisher came out before Walking Dead. Oh, wait, did it? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Well, okay, once I watched, like, The Walking Dead and shit, and then I watched, let's say I watched Punisher, I'm not like, oh, fuck, that's fucking Shane right there, right? Oh, that's fucking Punisher, Frank Castle. I'm like, okay, that's Jon Bernthal. Okay, that's Jon Bernthal, right? Like, I'm not like, oh, fuck, that's the guy from Odysseus, right? This fucking one character. I'm like, okay, that's Jon Bernthal with the shaved head and a beard. Okay, that's not Frank Castle. That's Jon Bernthal with fucking shaved face and fucking short hair, Like, seeing the same, like, actors over and over again, for me, it's like, it kind of, like, ruins the whole immersion for me. I can't immerse into a movie like that. That's the main reason why I can't really get into, like, Hollywood. I can't get into blockbuster movies. Like, I don't think movies is, like, a good, like, I don't know, like a good, like, for me, I prefer watching like animated movies over like, like a live action movie, like that fucking live action Avatar that came out, right? Okay, hold on. That live action Avatar bullshit that came out, right? Now there's literally people who are like saying the show is good and shit, like, what the fuck? Like, bro, are you smoking crack? What'd you fucking smoke, bro? Who paid you to say that shit, bro? Just be honest, like, no one's judging you, Every time I see clips of that, I didn't watch that shit. I didn't waste my time. Every time I see clips of the live action Avatar, it's like, dude, that shit is nowhere fucking near, the animated show that they made for kids back like fucking 10 years ago, over 10 years ago, right? Probably almost 20 years ago at this point. Like, watching fucking the new DC movie, Supergirl, that shit is nowhere near the fucking Tomorrowverse version of the Supergirl origin story, right? which came out roughly like 1 or 2 years apart, or 3 years maybe. The Supergirl movie that came out was pretty much Supergirl came to Earth, didn't know how to acclimate to the fucking 21st century, so they fucking sent her somewhere else, right? Or wherever the fuck. Like this movie, she was in space, drunk and being a fucking like bitch, kind of, you know. And then in the one that came out like 1 or 2 years ago, the animated version, she's like on Earth. She doesn't know how to control her powers, so they ended up sending her to the future. And the Supergirl movie that came out like 10 years ago, right? The animated version was her coming to Earth, not knowing how to fucking control her powers. So they sent her to fucking Themyscira, to train with Wonder Woman and shit and all the Amazonians. And then the fucking Supergirl TV show was her coming to Earth, you know, blah, 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 whatever the fuck, you know. And then the Superman movie that came out, the live action movie recently, was Clark Kent's origin story of him coming to Earth and then acclimating to his first few years as Superman. And the Superman Man of Tomorrow movie. That's what I'm saying too. Superman Man of Tomorrow movie that came out a couple years ago, the animated version, was Superman coming to Earth, his origin story, his first few years as Superman. And then Lobo comes and Superman fights Lobo. And then the fucking Superman movie that came out not that long ago, live action with David Corn, whatever the fuck, Sweat. That's Superman's origin story, getting used to Earth. And in this movie, he has to fight an evil version of Superman, which is Ultraman, right? Which, if you guys know, bro, Ultraman is always gonna be that evil the crime syndicate leader, right? Ultraman ain't no fucking clone, dog. Even though there's like that storyline where Ultraman is the evil clone of Superman made by Lex Luthor. That's bullshit. I don't believe it. Fuck you. Okay, so like he is, yeah, right. And then so they made a live action origin of Superman a couple years ago, and then last year they made the fucking Superman origin live action. Oh, I'm sorry. A couple years ago was animated. Last year was live action. And then next year is the fucking Superman Man of Tomorrow. Even though we have the Superman Man of Tomorrow animated movie that came out not that long ago, you know? But then it's two different continuities. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, that shit's so much like so fucking bullshit. And it's not just like comic book movies. There's like other movies you can like apply to, or other franchises that you can apply to. You know? It's just like, I feel like live action is just so hard to like immerse yourself in. Especially when you keep seeing the same actors over and over again. Or especially if it's like a shitty ass fucking actor, you know? It's like, oh my god, bro. That's not a... Like, this doesn't seem like someone, like... Like, it doesn't seem like a character in the story. It's just that fucking actor you keep seeing all the time, pretending to be a character in this story that has other actors that you see all the time, you know? And that's why I can't really get into Hollywood. And that's the reason why I haven't paid for a fucking movie ticket in fucking years, bro. Because it's not worth my time to watch something that I don't even like. It's bullshit, bro. It's too fucking confusing for me. And that's why, like, sometimes, like, when you see those posts, it's like 100%. That's how you know it's like a fucking bot account or some shit. When you see those posts, and it'll be like a fucking like, it'll be like a scene from like the Flash movie or some shit that came out, the James Gunn one. Was it James Gunn? I don't even remember. The Flash movie where it's like with what's that fool's name? Fuck, Ezra Miller. With the two Flashes, you know what I'm talking about, where two versions of him and then Supergirl. It'll be like a clip of Supergirl like, oh yeah, like, don't forget that one time when Supergirl did this or some shit. It's like, bro, that's a fucking bot account right there, bro. That's 100%. That's fucking fake as fuck, bro. Or like that new My Adventures with Superman. I fucking hate that fucking stupid ass show, bro. It's so fucking retarded. Where they can't decide if it's a DC comic cartoon, a fucking anime, fucking Dragon Ball Z, or a fucking, you know, retelling of the fucking entire, you know, what's it called? The DC, what was it? DC animated movie universe, whatever the fuck, AMU, right? Cause remember, like, fucking, if you watch the DC AMU, which was like the animated continuity before the Tomorrowverse, which is technically already over, by the way, which has only lasted like a couple years. One of the movies was like the fucking Death of Superman, right? And then Reign of the Superman, where they had like a fucking Hank Henshaw and then they had Steel, right? The black Superman who had like the armor suit, kind of like Iron Man. And then they had the Eradicator, which was like a Kryptonian, like cop clone of Superman. And they had Superboy, all pretending to be Superman. While Clark Kent, the original Superman, had the fucking black suit, which is just another like modern day update of that other Superman movie, right? When fucking Hank Henshaw pretended to be Superman, and Superman came with the black suit and the long hair, which is kind of like in the Justice League, Unlimited continuity, I guess, or the same art style. But anyways, the Reign of the Superman movie that came out not that long ago, like almost 10 years ago, maybe. Was it 10 years ago? It was like before 2020 for sure. I have to check it. Don't quote me on that. But that one, right, was like the four Supermen, Hank Henshaw, Steel, Eradicator, and Superboy all fighting to be Superman. And then My Adventures with Superman is pretty much the same shit at this point now, where it's fucking Superboy and Superman are trying to fight fucking Hank Henshaw. And then Superboy, for some reason, has almost the exact same fucking, like, the character design as fucking Superboy from the other fucking universe, like I'm saying, right? Because that Superboy was a clone of Lex Luthor and Superman, where he had Superman and Lex's DNA. And he looks the exact same as this Superboy, who is the biological son of Lois Lane and Clark Kent. And then for some reason, our fucking Supergirl, right, is Android 18 for some reason in this bullshit. And then she has like a mech suit, and then she has like the Dragon Ball Z outfit of a fucking the Android Saga arc, where she goes to that store, gets that white shirt with the black vest and black pants and shit, or blue pants. And then Supergirl is like the same shit or whatever the fuck. That's why I think My Adventures with Supergirl is retarded, bro. Bro, I didn't mean for this to be a fucking rant. I was like, I'm gonna record a 20-minute video. I didn't realize I'm like fucking rambling, bro. Okay, so like I'm saying, okay, whatever the fuck. I rambled on too long. I feel like live action movies are very hard for me to get into, even though I kind of went on a fucking however long rant about fucking DC. I think DC is like in a horrible state right now. I feel like movies in general are just like fucking shitty as fuck, bro. And that's why when I watched Obsession, right, I thought it was really good because it's like an original movie, not fucking based off anything, with actors you've never fucking seen before, with an original story that's really good and entertaining, and it's like a fucking like acting that's like really good and like really cultivating, right? Captures a moment, really piques your interest, I thought fucking Obsession was really good, and I thought it was like a really good movie. Backrooms 2, everyone was saying it's a good movie, but it's based off that fucking game, so technically it's an adaptation. It's not an original movie. That's the only reason why I'm like, everyone's saying Backrooms is good, but I'm like, okay, I haven't watched it. I don't even give a fuck. But Obsession for sure, bro. And then so I feel like I probably gotta make a movie on that one, bro. Excuse me. But yeah, so like besides Obsession, there's like not a lot of movies that really pique my interest. Like even most original movies that come out has this problem of like same fucking 10 actors all the time, bro. It's either The Rock, Brad Pitt, fucking Zendaya, Leonardo DiCaprio, fucking Matt Damon, Tom Holland, right? Fucking the other fool, Timothy Chalamet. Like that meme, bro. I was telling my coworker about that fucking meme where it's like, do you remember like the perfect casting doesn't exist, right? Let me see if I can find that shit. Sorry, hold on. Yeah. Where it's like the perfect casting doesn't exist, bro. And like it's fucking it's fucking Timothy Chalamet, Jenna Ortega, Tom Holland, Zendaya, and The Rock. And it's fucking like this one is fucking they're like the Teen Titans, right? Like perfect live action casting of Teen Titans, right? And then like the comments like, Buddy started watching movies 2 weeks ago and shit. And then I seen one where it's like the perfect casting for Obsession, and it was fucking all of these fools, right? Oh my god, let me see if I can find that shit. That shit was so funny, bro. But that's funny, bro. The perfect fucking casting doesn't exist. It's fucking all of these fools and shit. Ah, fuck. I don't think I saved it, bro. But that's why I hate fucking like watching movies because I'm like, bro, it's the fucking like same five people every fucking time. Ah, I don't think I did, but that shit was so funny. Damn, that shit was so funny, bro. I should have saved it. Oh, no, I didn't, bro. I fucking didn't. Oh my god. I seen this one, bro. Okay. I can't even. I don't even think I can show it, bro. I think I can show it. Okay. I'm gonna show it real quick. Hold on. It's like a Spanish post where it's like a. I have no idea what the fuck this is. It's like I guess it's like a procedure where she got her asshole bleached or something. There's like some girl with her cheeks spread, and it's like her butthole is kind of black, and then the next scene is like, or the next one is like, her butt's like not really spread, but it looks like a normal color, right? I looked at the comments, all of them are in Spanish. One of them was like, an angel lost its wings, bro. It's like, un ángel perdió sus alas, bro. Like, an angel lost. Oh my god, bro. Okay, sorry, that was fucking random. An angel lost its wings. Oh my god, bro. All right, bro. Hey, chill out, bro. Calm down. Oh, okay, that was fucking funny, bro. I seen that. I was like at work. I was fucking cracking up, but I'm like, fuck. I'm at work. I can't show nobody right now. You know, like it's literally like a girl with her butt cheeks spread, her butthole's all black. Or it's like I don't know. That's just weird. And then an angel lost his wings. There's another one that I seen. Another comment. I mean, oh, let me see if I can find it. Ah, dude, I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, bro. I rambled on too long. Excuse me. All right, so make sure you check out my album, right? Um, in the meantime, I'm probably gonna finish this year off strong. Where like I'm saying, right? I already started the year, so I'm trying to figure out to do some YouTube videos. I'm probably gonna make another album, 10 before the year's over. Um, for sure, I'm probably gonna keep live streaming, but then next year, I don't think I'm gonna do it until um I don't think I'm going to continue doing this until I find a way to improve what I'm doing, right? I don't think I'm going to make music anymore until I find a way to make it way better and for more people to hear. I'm probably not going to make any videos unless I know for sure people are going to be watching that shit and it's going to be really entertaining and it's going to like capture people's attention. I don't think I'm going to fucking work out unless it's like a really fucking good workout where I'm seeing improvement in my shit. And I don't think I'm gonna do a live stream playing a game, right? Unless someone's actually gonna watch and I have like better software, better equipment. So if you watch that video and you watch just the beginning, you're probably like, oh, this guy's fucking depressed or some shit. But it's like, damn, I feel like I'm not happy with my situation and I gotta improve it. So this year I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing and working on myself, trying to be better. But I want to finish. I think next year, I want to figure out a way to improve what I'm doing, and then like, I want to be better, you know, in every single regard. I don't want to be just in a physical way, maybe a mental way. Like, I want to do everything that I'm doing, but I want to do it better, and I want better outcomes. I want better results. Like, I want to be a better person. I want to see like, I don't know. I want to see the difference, you know. So this year, I've just been doing what I want. You know, I haven't really been thinking about other people. I've only been thinking about myself. Like, what do I want to do? You know? But I think next year for sure, it's like, how can I improve? How can I be a better person? You know, like maybe it's like maybe even if I don't like myself or whatever the fuck, and I don't want to improve for myself, it's like I feel like I owe it to maybe my mom or my family. Like, hey, don't worry about me at all. I'm like taking care of myself. I got the time, I got the money. I'm chilling. I'm not stressing. I'm responsible. I'm making good decisions. Like, I gotta start being a better person. I gotta really start working on myself. So this year, I'm gonna, continue to work on myself. But for sure, next year, like, I gotta really be disciplined. I can't be making the same mistakes. Can't be doing the same bullshit. I can't keep making excuses for myself. I really gotta improve. In every single regard. So I think for sure next year, bro. Like, I think this year it's already a little bit too late. But yeah, that's gonna be definitely like my goal. Like, how can I improve? That's gonna be my mindset. My mindset before is like, what do I want? What do I want to do? Like, I feel like I was just being selfish. I've been selfish as fuck. So it's like, I gotta think about others. I gotta think about my family. People around me, the people that care about me. The people that actually matter. Not fucking friends. Not coworkers. Not fucking people. At the gym, at the store, whatever the fuck. It's like, who actually matters to me, and what do I want to do with my life? Like, I'm 26 years old. I won't be in my 20s forever. I'll be 30 in a couple years. Am I gonna keep doing the same shit that I'm doing now, making the same mistakes? Like, I don't know. Am I gonna be more mature, more responsible? I feel like it's time for me to start, like, just start. Not, I don't know. That's like my goal. That's what I want to do. Oh, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. I can't keep complaining about my situation or stressing out about it. It's like, if I'm not happy with my situation, I gotta figure out a way to change it or improve it. That's what I gotta start doing. I gotta start, like, looking within myself. That sounded gay as fuck. I gotta figure something out, bro. So in the meantime, maybe, hopefully, I'm able to, improve my mindset and encourage myself once again to keep making videos. But for the meantime, maybe for the next few weeks, I'm gonna relax, bro. Because like I'm saying, even though, like I'm saying, I released an album, I don't feel too happy about it. I gotta just chill for a bit, lay low, and then see what my next moves are. So, I don't know. I'm probably gonna end the video there. So if you made it to the end, you're a fucking bitch. You're a piece of shit. Okay, let me finish this real quick. So if you made it to the end, thank you for watching. Check out my new album. Hope you enjoy. You're a bitch. Peace out, bitch.